Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Looking at our current surface analysis today, you can see Hurricane Debbie on here down in Florida made landfall this morning as a Category 1 storm. It's going to be lingering in the southeast over the next several days and starting to push north, potentially into our region as we approach late week. Sometime around Thursday or so could be the earliest, with most of the impacts later Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for our area as the rain wraps ahead of that storm. And now looking at the National Hurricane Center graphic for Hurricane Debbie currently, you can see the forecast cone in here and see its approximate location as we approach 2 a.m. on Saturday in about central North Carolina. A lot of room for that track to change at this point, as that is several days out from now. So it's going to be something we're going to be monitoring over the week, especially as we approach the later portion of this week to see the potential impacts that we could see here at Wallops from the remnants of Debbie. And now looking at our upper level winds today, at 1,000 feet we have winds coming out of the west at 11 knots, increasing up to 24 knots at 25,000 feet, also out of the west. And our freezing level today is 14,900 feet. Now looking at our visible satellite imagery, we did see some low clouds continue to linger this morning, broken at about 1,500 feet. And some serious clouds out there as well. Expected to see partly to mostly cloudy conditions throughout the day today. Now looking at our reflectivity over the next 24 hours, expected to stay dry, no real chances of precipitation. And as we pick back up on our long-term forecast model with a bit more of a zoomed out view to show the remnants of Debbie as they continue throughout this week. Picking back up on Tuesday. During most of the day, we're expected to stay dry again. Pretty similar day to today, but will be a bit more cloudy. As we move into Wednesday, we'll see a cold front approach the area, so we could see some chances of showers and thunderstorms begin on Wednesday. As you can see, Debbie lingering in the South Carolina and Georgia region until much later this week. About Friday or so is when it starts to move more north into our area, and we'll see multiple things at play as we move into the late week here at Wallops with potential frontal systems as well as the remnants of Debbie. So going to be keeping an eye on how those interact as we move into the later portions of this week. This particular model showing our highest impact from rain coming from Debbie being on Saturday. As we move throughout the day, you can see this front pushing out that rain come Sunday. Again, a lot of uncertainty as we see how this system interacts with the frontal boundaries later this week, but that is our forecast for this at this point, that Sunday will be clearing up with just a slight chance of some lingering showers or storms. And now looking at our 24-hour weather risk chart today, again, partly to mostly cloudy conditions throughout the next 24 hours, becoming more mostly cloudy to overcast as we move into Tuesday. Our temperatures today started out at 80 degrees. We are at 84 degrees right now, looking at a high this afternoon around 88 and a low tonight around 74. Our winds today started out of the west at 2 to 7 knots, still seeing a pretty strong westerly wind. In terms of direction, speed is still nice and light at just about 6 knots or so. We're going to be seeing our winds shift to a more southerly direction this afternoon and evening, and back to southwesterly as we move into Tuesday morning. And our tides for today are slightly below normal. And then now looking at the week ahead, again, we'll be seeing chances of showers and thunderstorms beginning on Wednesday, but in terms of from the remnants of Debbie starting on Thursday through Saturday is when we're going to be seeing those chances start to creep into our area. Again, for today and tomorrow, seeing mostly cloudy conditions, highs in the upper 80s, seeing those highs drop off on Wednesday and Thursday to the low 80s, and climbing back up on Friday at this point, high of 88, Saturday and Sunday of next week, we're going to be seeing the highs around the low 80s to potentially just upper 70s on Sunday once that front moves through the area. Again, most likely chance for showers and thunderstorms at this point looks to be on Saturday and Sunday. Predominantly partly cloudy with just a slight chance of some remnant showers or thunderstorms, especially depending on the speed and the track of that system as it moves through our area. That's going to conclude our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We will be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Hope you guys have a great day.